So in the absolutely incredible book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, he modeled 13 key principles that all the wealthy, all the successful people of that time that he talked to had in common. These 13 principles were seen in every single one of them. And if you listen to this video over and over and over, or you read the book over and over and over until it becomes automatically a part of who you are, you will be swept on his success so quickly it will shock you. And the very first key principle, diving into it, is desire. Napoleon Hill says desire is the starting point to success in any level of achievement. He explains that there are 6 steps to achieving your desire. Now, the 6 steps I'm about to share right now is specifically focused on money, attracting money into your life, but it can be focused on any level of success in any area that you truly want. So the first step is to fix in your mind the exact amount of money you want to have in your possession. Okay, be very, very specific. Number 2, decide what you are prepared to give in return, perhaps a service you will provide. Number 3, select a definite date by which you will have acquired this money. Number 4, prepare a definite plan and begin to implement it immediately. And number 5, based on the first 4 steps, write down a clear statement of the amount of money you will acquire, the time limit for its acquisition, what you will give in return, and your plan for accumulating it. It's very important to write it down with a pencil and paper, because when you write things down on paper, you're actually triggering way more neural pathways than if you were to type it. And number 6, read your written statement aloud just before going to bed, and once again first thing in the morning. As you read, see yourself already in possession of the money, feeling those feelings of already having it. Now, the second major key principle he talks about is faith. He says it is vital that you have faith or belief that you can accomplish it. Napoleon Hill suggests that faith is a state of mind that can be induced by affirmations or repeated instructions to the subconscious mind. And in principle 3, I'm going to talk more about that. Another method that can provide the faith is to create an image of achieving your desire over and over again. Repetition is what is really going to create the change. Which leads into the third key principle Napoleon Hill talks about, which is auto-suggestion. This is the method of putting the subconscious mind to work for you through repeated suggestion. You see, what you want to do is you want to turn the image of what you truly want over to your subconscious mind. It's like the great saying, it is the power that does the work. So in order to get that into your subconscious mind, you have to think about it over and over and over again. Hill in his book suggests that you make a written statement of your goal, then take a few minutes in the evening and again in the following morning to repeat this statement over and over again. Leave a copy of it around until you have memorized it. While repeating the statement, it's crucial that you already see yourself and feel yourself in possession of the goal that you truly desire. Now, the fourth key principle he talks about in Think and Grow Rich is specialized knowledge. He says to be successful, you will require specialized knowledge of what you intend to do in return for fortune. So many people are a jack of all trades, master of none. He talks about that you want to set aside every day some time to find out more about what you do for a living. Take whatever course is necessary, associate with people already doing it, do whatever you can to learn and master that specialized skill, and you're going to be very, very difficult to replace. Number 5, imagination. This principle reminds us of how powerful our imagination is. You know, every successful person is telling us that you have to see what you want before you can manifest it into your life. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. And Napoleon Hill puts it phenomenally well when he says, whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. We should constantly use our imagination to think of ways to do what it is we're doing better. And the more you do that, the more you visualize, it's going to be like an architect designing your ideal life and eventually you're going to be able to manifest what it is you truly desire. Number 6, organized planning. In this chapter, Napoleon Hill talked about the importance of having a definite plan. A man without a plan is like a ship without a course. In this chapter, Napoleon Hill also lists the 11 characteristics of great leaders. They are as follows. Number 1, they have unwavering courage. Number 2, self-control. Number 3, keen sense of justice. Number 4, definiteness of decision. Number 5, definiteness of plans. Number 6, they have a habit of doing more than you are paid for. Number 7, they have a pleasing personality. Number 8, sympathy and understanding. Number 9, mastery of detail. Number 10, willingness to assume full responsibility. And number 11, cooperation. Now, the 7th key principle Napoleon Hill talks about in his book, Think and Grow Rich, is decision. One of the most common attributes of highly successful people is speed of implementation and the ability to reach decisions lightning fast. One of the things that will improve your decision making is to have very definite objectives. You see, the clearer your objective is, the faster your decisions are going to be, because you know where you're going and you can just think, will this decision help me get there faster, or is it taking me away from the star that I'm aiming at? The 8th key principle Napoleon Hill talks about is persistence. He says that the lack of persistence has kept the majority from great accomplishment. You know, so many times we want to do something and we get off track, or we let circumstances dictate it. As you listen to the sound of my voice, realize that all these great people are saying that if you see what you want and you plant your flag and you get firmly decisive about what it is you truly desire, nothing will stop you. Number 9, the power of the mastermind. Now, to define a mastermind, he says that it's a spirit of harmony between 2 or more people for the attainment of a definite purpose. He talks about how when 2 or more minds get together, there forms this third intangible force, this mastermind, that actually links them together, helping produce ideas that you couldn't have actually come up with by yourself. Now, the 10th key principle in Think and Grow Rich is the mystery of sex transmutation. What he talks about here is the importance of having a good mate that is with you on your journey, supporting you. This will increase your motivation and make your why even stronger, so you're going to rapidly take more action to achieve the goal that you set out to achieve. The 11th key principle is the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind he describes as a field of consciousness where every impulse of thought that reaches the objective mind through any of the 5 senses is classified and recorded, and from which thoughts may be recalled or withdrawn. He talks about how your subconscious mind is never idle. It's constantly working to solve the problems or whatever you're focusing on with your conscious mind. He talks about the importance of always focusing throughout the day on your objective, not the how. The how is the domain of the subconscious mind or the universe. That's going to give you the action steps. It's going to bubble up into your consciousness, and you're going to get ideas, inspirations to take. All you want to do throughout the day is think about your goal and feel good about it, and see yourself already accomplished it many, many times throughout the day, as many as possible. Especially, he talks about right before you go to bed and right when you wake up, because your subconscious mind is more aware and it's more easy to implant the ideas into your subconscious mind. The 12th key principle Napoleon Hill talks about is the brain. He talks about the brain is the most incredible organ made up of billions of cells, neurons, etc. He talks about how it's a very shame that the average person you come across has no idea how to make use of this phenomenal tool we have as our brain. He also goes on to say that we want to give our brains ideas and jobs to work on, so we can solve the problems and achieve our goals in lightning speed. And finally, the 13th key principle is the sixth sense. He talks about that the sixth sense we have is the intuition. It can be described as the infinite intelligence that can communicate voluntarily without any effort from the individual. Now, he also stresses the importance of mastering the first 12 key principles, so then the sixth sense, you're actually using it effectively. Because if you're not using the auto-suggest, if you're not using the subconscious mind in the proper way, the ideas and intuitions you're getting are not going to be leading you to the star you're shooting at. Well, anyway, my friend, this is the end of this Think and Grow Rich summary. I hope you really enjoyed it. I really wanted to make this simple and easy to understand so you can really apply it in your life. If you liked the video, please like the video to let me know if you want me to make more of these. Be sure to comment below. I'm really curious. How are you going to apply this information? Have you already applied this information in your life and seen some great results? Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to click the subscribe button because I'm constantly putting out these videos. Anyway, my friend, this is Garrett Berry with SuccessWithGarrett.com, and I'll see you on the next video.